Hi everyone, this is Rabbi Rubenstein, Congregation Beth Am, with a brief message to get us ready for the High Holidays. In most Machzorim, the High Holiday Prayer book, it quotes Maimonides, the Rambam, and he says, "Awake, you slumberers, from your sleep." And we use that line especially during the shofar service. I was listening recently to a teaching by Rabbi Eliezer Diamond, and Rabbi Diamond said, pondering Maimonides' thoughts, it's like, I'm not usually asleep. I don't feel like I need to be woken up. In fact, he said, and I think most of us will agree, most of us feel like our lives are very, very busy. We don't suffer from being asleep. We suffer from being in a somewhat chaotic situation of our everyday lives, running from here to there, taking care of the responsibilities that are part of our life. So what does Rambam really want us to figure out? Well, Rabbi Diamond says that part of the power of Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, and especially the liturgy and services, is that there's a sense of order. And that order is supposed to remind us that we have a lot of power to create order out of the chaos, seeming chaos of our lives. What would happen if we sort of slowed things down and tried to create order? If we took the holidays as a time for reflection? If you think about the fact that this coming year, 5775, is a Shemitah year, the sabbatical year. The fact that the Bible says that in that year the land lies fallow and many aspects of our society sort of slow down. We think about what it might mean to rest, to consider, to ponder. We have that opportunity once every 7 days. The sabbatical talks about a broader sense of rest in the community every 7 years. But what if we also thought about the holidays coming up as a time which we know already is for family and food and community, but if we also took it as an opportunity to ask ourselves, to imagine what the coming year would be like, to ask ourselves, what's important to me? How am I spending my time? What are my aspirations? What do I want to learn? What do I want to do that I've never done before? What if we made this period of time a period of reflection, one that is really building towards the coming year? I think we'd find ourselves emerging from the holidays with a sense of rest and a sense of renewed purpose that we know is in there, even in the chaos of our lives. With all our busyness, we know that we're spending time with the people we love and the things that we care about. But also in there are those times when we are so busy that we seem to lose track of those fundamental parts of ourselves. What I hope for you and for all of us is that the holidays can be a time where we reflect, ask ourselves important questions, awake from that slumber, not a sense of restfulness, but unfortunately a slumber which keeps us from focusing on the most important parts of our lives. And I wish you a year full of purpose and of meaning. Shana Tova u'mituka, a good and a sweet new year.